How are you doing, everyone? This week I spent most of my time waiting for items to arrive for a build. So since it's Wednesday and I want to put something out by the weekend, I dove into my pile of shame. These are all model kits that I've collected over the past year, and some I'm still... Oh, hang on. Hello. What are these two boxes? Well, let's start scratching that build. Now these two kits apparently are from Metal Slug3. I've no idea if it's a game or an RPG thingamadoo. What I do know is they look kind of awesome and they were cheap when I bought them. So let's break them out of the box and let's build them. Now I'm hopeless with guessing scale, but I'd say they were around the 1/72 scale, so my chunky monkey hands will be working overtime on this build. Also, they're snapped together, which is nice, and also means I won't be as high as a kite because I won't be using glue. So what I plan to do is build both, then deconstruct them, and then reassemble them into something better, just using the parts on the desk. And I'm already thinking I'm building a tooled up mech along the lines of the Conflict game. If some of the viewers don't know what the Conflict 47 is, Google it, then come back. I'll still be building while you're away. But the idea for the Conflict 47 is that the game is set in an alternate universe for World War II. It has mechs, laser pew-pews, and other awesome vehicles. Like I said, Google it, as I simplified it so much, I didn't do the game justice. Now, I've not played the game simply because I don't have any friends. But I do like the vehicles. They are very cool. Now, they're pricey, like everything else nowadays, but I'm hoping I can build an alternative version that is well under 20 euros or dollars or pounds or yen, which is tabletop ready. And will you look at that, while I've been yapping, we have our first model complete. That's the mech, and now it's time to build the spaceship. I thought I'd just point out that this mech does come with a little figure, which is quite cute, and I'll just build that up now so you can see. Totally impractical for this build that I have in mind, so bye bye. Right, on with the spaceship, and while I build that, I want to hear from you guys. I want to hear your suggestions on future builds, what you like me doing, what you don't like me doing. Leave a comment as I read and reply to all, unlike some other channels. If anyone fancies doing a collab build, drop me a line and we'll talk about it. I have a couple lined up for later in the year. I just need feedback on what I should do. Should I explain more in my bad painting segments, or tell you what each individual piece of trash I use in builds? I made this channel for you boys and girls to inspire you to build. Now it's time you started telling me what you like to see me build because you found it difficult. And as if by magic, well, not actually because I just made this, I have the spaceship built. So let's put the mech next to it. So that's the two that I'm now going to deconstruct and rebuild into something more Conflict 47. So while I do that, I'm putting names on screen from viewers who have left comments, like I said already. I reply to them all, so don't be shy, leave a comment, but please be respectful. I'm not a political channel and won't engage in anything I think is hateful. We're all here for 10 minutes of mindless fun, so keep those comments light-hearted and fun, please. So back to this build. I'm breaking out the super glue as some pieces are a little dodgy and loose and I don't want them to fall off. I also need the glue as these legs don't belong to the spaceship, so I'm hoping with a little brute force and ignorance those legs will glue onto the spaceship's engine. Next, I reassemble the main body of the spaceship. So far, I've not had anything to cut down. What I do here is turn the main body of the mech upside down so the seat area is glued to the back of the spaceship to make it look like a backpack. I put the side panels into place. This that I have in my fingers is the roll cage from the mech, which I'm using as piping for the main thruster. I did have to cut some pieces to fit. This is the exhaust I'm going to glue into place. To hide the mold line that's on the side panel, I'm just going to put these wings back onto the spaceship. Some more alterations was needed for one of the barrels that I'm going to stick onto the mech. This was one of two of the barrels. I'm only going to use one because I can only fit one on really, and it looks cool where I'm going to put it. Now this was a happy accident, and I do like it when I get these happy accidents. There are 4 holes to either side of the seating area, so I can attach the pew pew cannons to the mech. Totally overpowered, but totally awesome. So that's my version of a Conflict 47 MechWalker, and it needs a cool sounding name, so I'm gonna call it the Hyena, simply because it laughs in the face of danger. And if you noticed, I also made some grabby hands out of the leftover scraps from both kits. Let's paint this bad boy. As with any of the kits that I build and paint, it's going to need a primer, so I'm just using a simple black matte primer. I went in then with some rust coloured paint just to do some of the edges and stuff like that all around the model, because I am going to do the chipping effect. And this is what I didn't do on a previous build. I didn't coat it with matte varnish, which I'm going to do now. This prevents, when I start to rub off the top layer of paint, it prevents all the paint coming off. Well, in theory, this is a Terrain by Aaron video, so anything could go wrong. But there's the matte varnish going down. Next is the top coat, that's going down. Now this is slightly darker than I wanted it to be, so I do swap over to a lighter sand colour very shortly. To speed the drying time down, I'm bringing out Jeff the hairdryer. He's been with me since day one of the channel conception, so everybody say hello to Jeff. He accepts fan mail and does answer all his own letters and comments. Now this is where I decided that I didn't like this colour of paint, so I'm going to go in with a lighter sand colour, which I think is more in keeping with the Conflict 47 sort of style. I know some of it is green or combat green or army green or whatever you want to call it, but I like this colour on this one. Then I went in with a black just to colour some of the little details that I wanted to look black, basically. I did the chipping off screen because it took an awful long time for the paint to activate with the pokey ear stick and the water, but that was how it looked. You'll see more of it in the glamour shots. Then I decided on a base. Now these two are from some dehumidifiers or something like that. So I'm going to stick the mech on top, but the feet fall through, so I'm going to get some foam board just to put underneath it. I'll do some quick shots of me making the base, and then it's on to the glamour shots. So all that's left for me to say is thank you very much for stopping by. I appreciate all your support. don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And until next time, keep scratching that build, everybody. Thanks for watching.